All right, you guys, so we are in the third quarter of the year. Black Friday is just around the corner. So if you have a hair business, a beauty business, or even a product or any type of business, you could benefit from these tips to help you get ready for Black Friday. And actually, you really should get ready for Black Friday in July. I know what you're thinking, Ikoya, July, it's October already, I know, but really the best way to do it is to get ready in July. So we are going to be breaking down these tips and the things that you can start doing right now, even if you haven't started already, to get you prepared and ready to go for Black Friday. So if you've never seen me ever before in the history of your life, my name is Ikoya. I'm the creator and founder of Silky, a luxury hair care brand. We've been in business for 5 years, and I too need to get ready for Black Friday. I'm late, but as I was saying earlier, July really is the best time. And as we go through the 6 things that you should do to get ready for your business, you will understand why I suggest, especially for beauty businesses, because a lot of times we get our products from overseas, and you really need to give yourself enough time to be prepared because the season gets busy, right? We want to make a lot of money, which brings us into the first thing we need to do to get ready for Black Friday, and that is to set a sales goal. Now, you can set your sales goal as high or as low as you want to. The higher you set it, just be realistic about if that is a number that you can really reach. And then what it'll do is dictate the other 5 things that I'm going to break down: how much money you're going to spend, how much time you're going to spend, and the things that you'll need in order to hit that goal. But going into Black Friday and the holidays without a sales goal is really trying to drive somewhere without your GPS or without a map. You're really just driving around, searching and looking, and you really probably won't get anywhere. Setting that sales goal really gives you a destination, and it'll help you figure out all the things you need to do. Setting the sales goal is really going to keep you on track and keep you organized. So set that sales goal for whatever you wanted to do, because Black Friday is all about going from the red, right, being in the deficit when you're in accounting, and then going into black, where you're in profitability. So that's where the even term Black Friday comes from. So we want to go from red to black. So set that sales goal as high or as low as you need to set it, but make sure you set it. Now, the second thing you want to do when you're preparing for Black Friday is you want to make sure that you have enough inventory. And this is why I was saying you should probably do this in July, because if you have a beauty business, a lot of the times, like I said earlier, we are ordering products from overseas, and we need to give ourselves enough time to not only order the products, but give them time to produce the products, create the products, and then ship them to us in a timely order so that we can get them out to our customers. So you want to give yourself enough lead time in order to do that. So that is why I recommend you doing it in July. Now, for some people, if you have a short lead time, maybe your manufacturer is here in the United States, that's great. If you have a shorter lead time, then you can get as many products as you need. But usually for Black Friday and for the holidays, you're ordering more inventory than you usually get throughout the year. And so it's probably going to take your manufacturer a little bit more time to get those products. Also, a lot of times the manufacturers are not just working with you, they are working with other businesses. So you want to get your order in soon so that you can make sure that you have your products in for your customers. It's nothing worse than not having enough product to meet your sales goals. And you cannot meet your sales goals if you do not have enough product. So you just want to make sure that you have enough product and enough product for the promotions that you might be doing, anything you may be giving out free, any PR, any giveaways, anything like that. You want to all keep that in account for your inventory. And then your most popular products, you probably want to double down and order a little bit more of those products, because the anticipation and the goal should be that you're going to sell more of those because those are your popular products. So you just want to make sure that you have more than enough inventory and get that inventory ordered as soon as possible. The next thing you want to look into is your packaging. Packaging is huge when it comes to Black Friday. If you have all these products but you don't have anything to send your hair, your wigs, your makeup palettes, or whatever it is in, then then that is defeating the purpose. So again, this is another reason why you want to order in July or as soon as possible, because you want to have enough packaging to be able to send these products out. It is nothing worse than people can't get their products because you don't have your packaging. That's extra tissue paper that you may need. If you're launching a new product, you may need to order that new product as well as the new packaging for that product. If you're changing up your packaging, adding any Christmas details or anything like that to it, or any Christmas kits or anything like that, then you need to get all that ordered and all that done. So inventory and packaging are really important. You want to make sure that you get an abundance of it. Tissue papers, cards, thank you cards, all those things. You want to make sure that you have those in abundance so that you're more than ready to ship out and meet those sales goals for Black Friday and for the holiday season. So we are just about halfway through the list. If you are enjoying this, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. This lets the algorithm know that this is a good video. So far, we've gotten to the basics, but now we're going to go ahead and get deeper into it. And the next thing that is so important, you guys, especially when you have a beauty business or a product business, you're doing e-commerce, is your shipping. Shipping for the holidays can be a nightmare. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Shipping can be an absolute nightmare. So anything you can do to get ahead of shipping, you want to do it. I do all tracking. I pay the extra money to do tracking when it comes to shipping during Black Friday. It just saves yourself some time and energy because people want these products. They're sending them away for gifts. They might be getting them and mailing them to somebody else or forwarding them. And so if you can just get the tracking and all those emails and things and stuff down that the customer needs to see when they make their order, you want to go ahead and do that. Also, you want to make sure that you update your website. Give yourself enough time to process and ship these orders. I know I always give myself an extra 1 to 2 days, and I change my shipping policies during the holiday season to give me the extra time and the lead time that I need. You always want to under promise and over deliver. So if you give yourself the extra time in the shipping and the processing, even though my intention is always to get it out at the normal time, if something, God forbid, happens where we're slowing down and I've gotten so many orders in that there's no way I'm going to make my normal time, I've already let my customers and let people know that shipping is going to be a little bit more time and take a little bit more time due to the holidays. Also, even though we're out of the panorama, shipping time, processing time still has bottlenecks in it. So you want to give yourself time for that. So I like to update my website with the new shipping policies. Rates have went higher in USPS. So if you use USPS and you need to up your shipping rates and what you charge for the holiday season, especially if you're providing international overnight services, you want to go ahead and update that. You can update it with your customers by posting it on your social media. Of course, you want to update your website. And I even send out an email to my customers letting them know that shipping is going to be a little bit longer. So if you want your orders, order them sooner than later, and letting them know that the processing time is going to be a little bit longer. So just save yourself some time, energy, and stress when it comes to shipping and update it. And also another thing that's really important to think about is if you do get a lot more orders over the holiday season and for Black Friday, you want to be able to process those orders and get them out in a timely fashion. So be thinking about friends, family members, people who can help you if you do get overwhelmed, who can help you ship them out. If you have money to pay them, then you want to allocate money in your budget to do that. Or if you are one man or one woman show like a lot of us are in this beauty business, then you may need to ask some people ahead of time. If you get abundance of orders, would they be willing to just volunteer? Maybe you can cook them a nice dinner, take them somewhere, give them a gift certificate to borrow them for a few hours to help you get those orders out on time. But you want to make sure that you got that ready to go, got your shipping process streamlined, all of your taping, your packaging, things that you need to print, paper, all that stuff. Get all that ready and be prepared, because shipping is really a bottleneck and could be an issue during the holiday season. So the next thing you want to plan for is marketing. And you guys, marketing for Black Friday and the holiday season could be a whole video on its own. If you want me to go more in depth in this topic, then let me know down in the comments below. Leave me a comment and I will. But you definitely want to get your marketing planned out ASAP. for the holiday season. So the first thing you want to do when you're planning your marketing is, like I said earlier, setting your sales goal. You want to set your marketing budget, because when I'm talking about marketing, I'm talking about the things that you're going to be paying for, like ads you're going to be running. Maybe you're going to be running Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube. There's so many places to run ads now. Maybe you're going to be doing ads. Maybe you're going to do some podcast ads or sponsoring. Are you going to sponsor any holiday events or be giving any of those things out? You want to plan all that ahead of time. That's why I was saying you want to make sure you have enough inventory, because you want to be able to market that. If you're going to be working with influencers, you want to plan that out. How much are you going to be able to pay these influencers? If not, if you're swapping products and trying to get free reviews, and you want to get those sent out sooner than later, because you're probably going to get a lot of no's, especially around this time. People want to make that extra money. Maybe you need to hire some UGC content creators to create just content for you. Also, you want to do your online content planning. That means things that you're going to do online as far as just keeping up with your everyday social media, any videos that you're going to make, because video is king right now on every platform. So planning out those shorts, those reels, those pins, TikToks, wherever it is that you really want to double down on for the holiday season, you want to get those done, planned out, and possibly shot. If you're going to be doing any lives, you want to get those planned out. If you're going to be a guest on any podcast, then you want to get all those planned out. Also, don't forget about the things that you can do offline. Are you partnering with other businesses that are local to the community? Are you doing pop-up shops? Are you doing any vending, anything like that you want to be a part of? You want to go ahead and get that planned. If you need to do any photo shoots, if you need to do any new product shoots, a lot of times people like to do new product shoots with products for the holidays, with holiday music and things like that. You need to get all those things planned, and you definitely need to have your budget together to figure out how much money you're going to be able to spend, so you'll know how much of these you're going to be able to use to market. And as the quarter goes on, if you're reaching your sales goal before Black Friday, then you can cut back on some of your marketing. You don't have to run as many ads, maybe, or not do as much marketing as you were planning. But if you're behind in your sales goal, then at least you have your marketing plan so that you can ramp up the marketing to hopefully hit those sales numbers to help you meet those goals. You also will need to do any website updates that you need to do, as far as making sure that your website has all your new information, all your new products are on there if you're selling new products. If you want to add any Christmassy banners or any holiday style banners, Thanksgiving style banners, you want to make sure you have that all together. And also, you need to have your email marketing planned, especially if you have a lower or no budget. Email marketing really can make a difference. SMS marketing also is important. So you just want to have all those things planned out of how you plan on marketing your business. And then what you can do is monitor your sales. And as you meet those goals or start hitting or getting close to those numbers, then you can cut back on some of the things that you're planned on doing. And then if you're not meeting your sales goals and you're not meeting those numbers, then you can go into these things and ramp up all the marketing that you're planning on doing so that you can hit those sales goals. And last but not least, the last category that you want to use to plan your Black Friday sales is promotion, right? So when I talk about promotion is a part of marketing, but promotion are the things that you're doing for free, right? These are the things that cost you technically nothing. Now, PR, right, could be promotional. I mean, that is costing you because you are sending the goods off, but you can write that off as a promotional item for your business. So technically, using and sending products that you're using to promote really is a write-off in a sense. So that's why I'm putting it under promotional and more as free, even though it does cost you to get these products. But it also can be the lives that you do, the emails that you're sending out, the discount codes, right? Are you doing, if you buy one, you get one free? Are you doing free shipping? Are you doing a discount code? Are you doing the Cyber Monday sales? Now, all of this, you will have to figure out how it's going to affect your business if you can afford to do those. If you can afford to do those things, then by all means, definitely do them. But if you can't afford to do them, do not worry about it. Like I said earlier in the top of the video, what you want to do is make sure you set that sales goal, because your sales goal, if you're hitting it or not hitting it, is going to dictate how much marketing and also how much promotion you're going to need to do. You can do giveaways. Giveaways is a great way to get people to come to shop. You can, spend so much, you get this. this. So there's a lot of things that you can do promotional wise to help you meet your sales goals, but you really won't know if you're going to need to do those or not until you see how it is going. So you really want to make sure that you have a system in place to track those sales goals, and then marketing and promotion is going to really be dictated on whether or not you are meeting those goals. So those are the 6 things that you need to be looking at and that you need to be doing in order to get your business ready for Black Friday. Once you have them all planned out, then of course you can use Canva or Photoshop or whatever you use to go in and create either video and your online things, as well as things that you're doing for offline. Canva is the secret weapon to helping you get all these things once they're planned out, ready, edited, prepared, and made and ready to go for Black Friday, especially if you are a one-man or one-woman show. So if this video helped you, please let me know. Also, if you are a business owner and there are things that you do in order to get ready for Black Friday, but I didn't mention them, please share them down in the comments below. We would love to hear it. It's a lot to run a business, and this time of the year, it can be really, really stressful. So we want to make sure that we're helping each other out. So please share any other tips or anything down below. And if you enjoyed this video and you haven't already, again, please give it a thumbs up. Share it out with your other boss babes and business babes that you know. And if it helped you, let me know what helped you and what you're going to use. As always, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Remember, better care is better wear. And make sure that you check out some of our other boss up business videos to help you get your business ready, not just for this year, but for the rest of the year and beyond. And if there's something that you want me to discuss and talk about in the series, also please leave that down in the comments. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. All right, let's get out here and let's get this money for Black Friday. All right, do I like this middle part? I do. Okay.